Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my friends, and welcome back to Westpol, the home of explanation of the Holy Qur'an from a Shia perspective. Two different explanations are used. Today's explanation is by Ayatollah Pooya Yazdi, while the others are by al-Maun. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to my channel in order to support my work in bringing to you the Qur'an. Also consider sharing this with anyone who might benefit from it, be they Sunni, Shia or non-Muslim. Thank you, and let's start.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of God, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This surah is called al-Maun, which means alms. It serves as a warning to those who cares not for prayer and alms. Allah says, "Woe unto those praying ones who pray but care not for the prayer, do good to show to others, and refuse alms to the poor." First verse.
أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي يُكَذِّبُ بِالدِّينِ.
What? 3168. Hast thou seen him who believeth the final judgment? Deen, that is, religion, but here it means the day of the final judgment as given in the opening chapter. The reference is to disbelieving in the day of judgment. Those who deny the faith, the doctrines of the religion, consequently become irresponsible and take even the most serious and grievous acts lightly and commit them with arrogance and impunity, which not only degrades the individuals but also leads to disturb peace and harmony among the people. They treat the poor and the helpless with contempt and even practice cruelty to the poor souls. The first three verses are about the disbelievers who rejected the belief in the day of judgment and behaved arrogantly. This condemns the belying attitude. Second verse.
فَذَلِكَ الَّذِي يَدُعُّ الْيَتِيمَ.
That is he who repelleth the orphan. Those who disbelieve in the day of judgment rebuke and keep away the helpless orphans, repulsing their approach. It is said Abu Sufyan and Walid bin Mughira and Abu Jahl and As bin Wa'il used to do this, and the reference applies directly to those who, at the time of the revelation of these verses, were the disbelievers who did not believe in the day of judgment and behaved arrogantly, but its application is ever current to everyone who qualifies for it. Third verse.
وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَى طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ.
And urgeth not others to feed the poor. They neither themselves feed the poor, nor do they encourage the others to do it. This is as well a warning to the true believers against the conduct. Fourth and fifth verse.
فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ.
And woe unto those praying ones who are heedless of their prayer, those of the worshippers who are careless about the prescribed daily canonical prayers, those who sometimes pray and sometimes do not, those who do not offer the prescribed daily prayers punctually and allow exact time for the prayers to pass away in idleness or in the worldly business and enjoyments, those who pray to show their prayerfulness and piety to the public and do not do it when they are alone. The Holy Prophet said that the prayer is the central pillar of the faith. He who neglected it has destroyed the faith. And in another place he said, if prayer is accepted, all other deeds of righteousness of the individual will also be accepted. And if the prayer is rejected, all the other deeds of goodness, be they of any degree and of any quantity, will be rejected. The first holy Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib said, hypocrites are those who carelessly allow the prayer time to pass away. In one place he says, I do not pray or serve God for fear of his chastisement, for it will be the prayer of the slave, nor do I pray or serve God to get the bliss in heaven which God promises, for it will a trade, but I pray to him and serve him, for it is due to him, and he alone deserves to be prayed to and to be served. This passage shows that even among the early Muslims of the Meccan period, there were some who were negligent of their prayers and hypocrites in their religious practices and niggardly in charity. Negligent of their prayers. This applies to the negligence in the observation of the time and attention during prayer. To attribute such a condition to the Holy Prophet amounts to blasphemy. 6th verse.
الذين هم يراءون.
Who do a good deed only to be seen. Those who offer prayers or do good deeds only to be seen and known as good men among the people, that is, the hypocrites. This is a warning to all believers to see that whatever good they do is exclusively to please the Lord and not to earn any name or fame. Last verse.
ويمنعون الماعون.
And also withhold alms. Maun, the poor rate, alms, but it actually means things of insignificant price like water, fire and salt, which are the necessities of life. According to Ibn Abbas, Sa'id bin Jubair and Ibn Mas'ud, they are the things of domestic use, including even the vessel of daily use. The Holy Prophet said, "He who gave salt to anyone who needed it, it will be equal to liberating 60 miserable slaves, and he who gave water to one who needed it will be equal to giving life to a dead man." That brings us to the end of this wonderful surah that serves as a warning to us all, a warning, take your faith seriously, to reflect and ponder on our actions so that we are not of the losers. I hope you enjoy this. May Allah bless you. Take care.